Hey guys, Jim Peterson here. It is Thursday. This is our workouts. We are going to do shoulders and our arms today. We're going to do lots of core. So today you don't need any weight. You should be good with just doing some pike shoulder presses if you're getting used to those. If you got some homemade weights at home that you can use, then that's awesome. You can do that too and use those. We're going to go through some tempo contrasts, and then we're going to do some myo reps, and we're going to do some intra set holds. So if you did yesterday's workout with the other body parts, we're going to do that same progression through this workout here today. So first, let's get all warmed up really good. So I want you to go through a whole set of maybe 10 to 20 lunges, do some jumping jacks for a minute, go back to doing some sumo squat stretches, and then do another 1 minute of jumping jacks, and then hit the floor and do 50 bicycles. Okay, 50 bicycles. So hands are behind your head, elbows to knees. 1, 2. Okay, so do 50 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get done with those guys. Then just do some scissors. So you're on your back with your legs, and your legs are straight, and you're just going to back and forth, up and down. Do 50 of those, and then go ahead and come back to the video here, and we'll get going through the workout. Okay, so go ahead and hit pause, go do that if you're not warmed up. If you are warmed up, you're ready to go, then great. I want to go through a couple of different things, so we need to get our heart rate up today. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix in a minute of jumping jacks with each of our sets that we're going to do in our workout. We're going to start with our shoulders. You're going to get into your pike position with your hands, okay? So my butt's up, my hands are going to be on the ground, and I'm going to be doing my shoulder press basically upside down with my body weight. So what I do is this time I'm going to get a couple of chairs. I'm going to put my chairs wide enough so that when I go down, let's say you're on the ground looking at me. When I go down, I'll be able to get below my head, below my hands, so my hands will be near my shoulders. I'll be able to go down and come back up. So I'm going to have my feet propped up on another chair behind me, and I'll be able to do those so that I can get enough weight onto my shoulders. We're going to do triceps after that, which are going to be under the kitchen counter or under any kind of a counter that you have, or you could do them against the wall too. You could have your hands together and you could have your elbows as close to your head as possible, but you could just lean forward into the wall and do a tricep press against the wall. You're just moving your body back and forth against the wall. So you can position your legs so that it gives you the right amount of force against the wall for your triceps. And then after that, we're going to do curls. So at this point, if you do have any homemade weights that you've gotten so far, then you're going to be doing your curls. You're just going to keep your elbows in nice and tight, and you're going to be curling like that. Okay, so you got them nice and tight in there. And all the way up, all the way down. I'll go through the progression on what we're doing with our sets. So I'm going to go through this guy with you. So if you have all that ready, then we're good to go. Start with our shoulders. We're going to do tempo contrast to start with. We're going to do a total of 12 reps on this one. It's going to be a 6 count of the eccentric and 3 count of the concentric, which means 6 seconds down, and then 3 seconds up. So it's not it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and right back 1, 2, 3. You're going to do 2 of those in a row, and then you're going to go 2 on 1. So you're basically just going to go through a normal, quick lift, 2 of those guys in a row. Then you're back to the slow ones. So 6, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. So my 2, 1 is, like you would normally do a lift, go through a progression of a lift. So you're going to do that for a total of 12 sets. So you're basically going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're doing each of them. When you hit your third time that you're doing your 2, 1 in that progression, you're hitting 12. So go ahead, hit pause, go through that. We're going to have a 1 minute rest after that. So you got them. Hitting your pause, you do them. Shoulders are pretty good. You should feel pretty good, warmed up now with that nice slow eccentric in that one. Now we're going to go to mile reps. Mile reps, you're going to want to have as much weight on your shoulders as you can possibly do to about 20 reps. I don't want you to go to failure. You shouldn't have gone to failure in your tempo contrast. You shouldn't have gotten that hard. They shouldn't have been that hard. So now you're going to our mile reps. We're going to do about 20 reps. So get yourself in a position where you could do about 20 reps. Don't go to failure. Do enough where it feels like you're going to hit maybe failure within the next 2 reps that you're doing. So if you hit 18, you feel like, oh, I can't. If I go to 20, that'll be it. Stop at 18. Rest for 10 seconds. Do 3 reps. Rest for 10 seconds. 3 reps. Rest for 10 seconds. 3 reps. So we're doing that 3 rep guy 3 times with a 10-second rest. You're going to go at the tempo pace that's going to be enough tension on your muscles. So when you get to that last of the 3rd rep, it's going to feel like you can't do another set of 3. That'd be it. That'd be the last one of the 3. You're not to failure here yet, but it's really getting close. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Hit pause on here. Go through that set. Okay, so hopefully you hit your pause. Now you're coming back and you're ready to go again for the next one. We've got our 1 minute rest, remember. Now we're going to finish with an intra set hold. We're going to go to failure on this 3rd set. Your first 2 sets, you don't want to go to failure on them. You want to go to failure on your 3rd set, your last set that we're going to do. This is the last one. So intra set hold, we're going to go down. We're going to do a 10-second hold at some point about in the middle of our shoulder. So I'm going to go maybe a little below 90 degrees for my 10-second hold. Then I'm going to go 5 full reps, and then another 10-second hold about 90 degree is where I'm going to go. Got that 10-second hold at that, and then do 5 reps. Then I'm going to go 10-second hold. I'm going to have my arms out a little further ahead of me. That's my 10-second hold there, and then after that, I'm going to go to failure. Hold for 10 seconds, 5 reps. Hold for 10 seconds, 5 reps. Hold for 10 seconds, failure. Remember, failure we want to get around 5 to 10 reps tops. Do your tempo, what you need to do to get to failure within that 10 rep. If it's at 5, that's great. Okay, go ahead. You got to go. Get to working out. I hope you paused. I hope you paused and you're ready to go. Doing a Terry Crews chest pump. Okay, now we're going to do our arms. We're going to do our triceps. We're going to go through that same progression here. We're going to do a tricep. So I do my tricep. I'm in the kitchen here. I've got my kitchen island counter. I can get down where I'm about horizontal with my body, and I get my hands and they can go underneath. My head can go underneath, and I can press back out, back and forth for it as a tricep extension. So get yourself in a position where you can do that. You're going to do your tempo contrast to start them. That's 6 seconds. The 6 seconds is the eccentric, so it's coming in for 6 seconds, and then you're counting 1, 2, 3 out. So 6 seconds in, 3 seconds out. 2 of those, and then you're going the quick guys. So you're going just a regular 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1.5, 1.5. You're going to do those twice. Back to your slow one twice. Back to the quick one twice. Back to the slow one twice. Back to the quick one twice. So it's 3 rounds basically of that. Once you hit the end of your 3rd round of your quick guys, then you're done. Okay, go ahead. Go. Okay, that was our tempo contrast. Now we've got our minute rest. If we hit about a minute 30, that's fine. Now we're going to our mile reps. Our mile reps, we're going to start with a lot of reps. We're going to start with about 20 reps. So you're going to just do a nice, comfortable 2 to 3 second back and forth, probably 2 second, probably like this type of a tempo right there. So try to get around 20 depending on how much weight you have on you. You know, make sure that 20 is pretty good, where it feels like you might only have a couple more in you. Do your 20, rest for 10 seconds, 3 reps, rest for 10 seconds, 3 reps, rest for 10 seconds, 3 reps. So we got that 3 rep guy 3 times. Okay, go. All right, you going, you're going, and you're starting to back up, and you're back with me, and we've got our minute rest. Now we're going to finish with our intra set holds. These are the guys that we're going to do a 10-second hold in the middle of our, or we start in one of our motions here. So we're doing our triceps. We're down a little more than 90 degrees. We're going to hold it for 10 seconds, 5 reps. Go back to about 90, hold it for 10 seconds, 5 reps. We're going to go hold again for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go to rep. This is our failure one. Try to give enough pressure on your triceps to get 5 to 10, and that's it. 5 to 10 reps. Okay? And that was your break. Go. Go, 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 go. All right, all right, all right. Okay, guys, now we're going to do our curls. So I am going to grab my bar, and I'm going to do basically an upside down, like a chin up, but I'm going to have the pressure on my biceps doing the work. So instead of me doing a pull down like a chin up, I'm going to focus more on keeping my upper arm staying there, and my biceps are going to do most of the work. So I've got to basically stand up on my feet quite a bit because I can't curl my whole body weight. So about half of my body weight, not even that, but I'm going to be able to do this. That's our next one, and we're going to go through the same guy again. The tempo contrast, 6 count, again, 6 count out, and a 3 count in. Contraction is 3, the eccentric is 6. So in your head, just remember, don't go too fast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was still fast. So you're going to do 2 of those. You're going to do 2 at a regular curl pace. Back to the slow, back to the regular, back to the slow, back to the regular. Basically 3 rounds, you'll get a total of 12. Okay, you got to go. Go. Hit pause and go do it. All right, we got that? Good to go. Now we're doing our myo reps. We're going to do 20 reps. 20 reps is going to be pushing it. I'm going to be burning pretty good. I'll still have 2 or 3 left in me, though. So if I hit 18 and it feels like that's about all I can do, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to rest just for 10 seconds. So in your head, just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go again. Your biceps aren't going to feel like they want to go again. Your mind's got to overpower your bicep and do them. So you got your 10-second rest, then you're doing 3 reps. 10-second rest, 3 reps, 10-second rest, 3 reps. 3 rounds, 3 reps, like that. Okay, go. Hit the pause, hit the go, way to go, way to go. Hit the pause and go. All right, hit the pause, hit the go. Here we go, we're back to it. We've got our minute rest, minute 30 rest. We're gonna do intra set holds now for the finisher on our biceps. This is the one that we're gonna go to failure at the very end. We're gonna start with a 10-second hold. So wherever you're at here, if you could do something that's a little closer to you, hold that guy nice and tight. 10 seconds, do 5 reps, and then go about a 90 degree, hold it for 10 seconds, nice and tight, everything's tight. Let it go. Hold it again, 10 seconds, a little further out this time. And then you're gonna go to failure. Try to put enough weight on your body where it's 5 to 10 for your failure. You just can't go anymore. Okay, then we're done with that guy. Now we gotta hit our core. We warmed up a little, we got our core a little bit in our warm up. Now we need to get boogieing much more on our core. So what I want you to do is, first, I want you to start in a plank. So we're gonna go on a plank. You're gonna go for 1 minute plank. You're gonna flip over onto your back and you're gonna do bicycles for a minute. You're gonna flip back over, you're gonna do a plank for a minute. You're gonna flip back over and you're gonna do bicycles for a minute. Okay? One more time. Back to the plank for a minute, back to the bicycles for a minute. So you're doing plank, bicycles, 3 rounds, 1 minute each. Okay, just go do all that. Just go do all that. Okay, now that you're back, you've done that with the core, we're gonna go to our stretch hold that we're gonna be doing. You're gonna get to our shoulders. We're gonna go to a position. We're gonna hold it for a total of 3 minutes on these guys. Again, total of 3 minutes. So you're gonna get down in that position right above the bottom of your movement here. So if you're on the floor and you can only go down to your head, then you gotta go just a little above your head. And I know I've done them, they're really hard. I mean, I'm with you on that. Because your arms are way out there, you're extending a lot. You're gonna have to try to ISO hold that guy for at least 45 seconds because we wanna get a total of 3 minutes within 4 quote unquote sets of them, okay? Only rest for about 10 seconds. We're trying to squeeze all the blood out of the muscles here. So get down. I'm gonna have my head below the chairs, so I'm gonna be able to be down about like this far as opposed to all the way down, and then I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna hold it there. And I know these are really hard, you guys, so do your shoulders, do your best to get a total count of 3 minutes. So go ahead and hit pause and go do all of your shoulders. And now, when you're done with your shoulders for your total of 3 minutes, now we're going to our triceps. And our triceps, you could do like I'm in the kitchen with the kitchen counter, you know, and I've got it behind me. You could do that guy and just hold it there. If you want, you could get down on the floor to do more of a tricep push-up where you can do a hold there. You're going to be really close to the bottom of that guy, so you're going to be down low on that. When I'm overhead, I'm going to have my arms behind me. This is about as far as I can extend, so I'm going to be about here, just a couple of inches from my full extension point. Or you can do the dip. If you've been doing dips with your triceps, that's fine. You're just going to be almost all the way down. If that's like the furthest you go with your tricep dip, then you're going to come down about there and you're going to try to hold that position there. So again, a total of 3 minutes with your ISO hold. Squeeze them really tight. So go ahead and do all those. Hit pause. Then when you're back with me, now it's time to do our biceps. And you're going to have to try to do your biceps that same type of way where it's going to be near the full extension, right? Well, that's all the way out here, and we're going to bend just a little bit. So we're going to try to keep a couple of inches, maybe where your hands. See, if my hands are out here, I bend them a couple inches, and I'm going to try to hold that position. That's the extending part of it. It's where the muscle that's working is extending the furthest, almost the furthest out before it comes back all the way in. Just like our tricep, it was all the way up here instead of extending and tightening all the way up. So we're out there, we're doing 3 total minutes again for our bicep. I'm just going to be hanging on my bar, and I'm going to be trying to squeeze my muscles as much as I can to get the total of 3 minutes. So go ahead and hit pause. Go do that. When you're done with that, come on back. Hit the go. Now, shoulders and triceps, they're pretty toast. They should be pretty toast. But what I want you to do now is I want you to do some mountain climbers. So we're going to work our triceps and our shoulders by staying up on our hands doing a mountain climber. Mountain climbers, again, you're basically a plank on your hands. Your hands are straight down below your shoulders, and your feet are just jacking up to the top here, and back. So do a minute of those. Give yourself a rest for 30 seconds. Do another minute, rest for 30 seconds. Do another minute, rest for 30 seconds. Do another minute. Total of 4 sets of 1 minute mountain climbers. So go ahead and hit pause and go do that. Okay. Now that you've done all that, now you're going to finish with burpees. We're going to go back to the 5 reps for 6 sets. So you can do 5 of them 6 times, or you could do 6 reps for 5 sets. You're going to get a total of 30. You can go as fast as you want on these today. Yesterday we did 3 fast, or 3 slow, and then we did 3 fast and rested. 3 slow, 3 fast and rested. You can do any form you want to go, or just go straight through them. 30 reps total, 30 burpees. Okay, and then you're done. That's it. So way to go, you guys. Great workout. I love this one. It's really good. And man, we're hanging in there. I hope you're still hanging in there. If you have anything that you want to see, anything that I can help you with, then shoot me a message, jim@SpokaneFitnessCenter.com. On Instagram, it's at Jimmy_Peets. Jimmy_Peets. And shoot me a message there if you have anything. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. It's a good Thursday. The weather's getting nice again. And so then we'll just have Friday, which will be another full body. All right. You guys have a great day. All right. I'll see you later.